Hi, this is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2014 KTM 1190 Adventure. Much anticipated, much talked about. Boy, lots that I can tell you about this motorcycle. Probably not going to have time to tell you everything, but I'm going to do the best I can to kind of give you a good overview of some of the features of this motorcycle. Of course, made by KTM, very high quality motorcycle. 1190 LC8 engine from KTM, 1190 cc's, 1193 or something like that. Twin spark plug, 2 spark plugs per cylinder, dual overhead cam, 4 valve. It's liquid cooled, fuel injected. It also has ride-by-wire, so there's no throttle cables going to the throttle. But the big news with this bike, I think anyway, is the electronics. Lots and lots of electronics on this bike. First motorcycle on the market, production motorcycle on the market with MSC, motorcycle stability control. So this bike has ABS, anti-lock brake system, and it has several different ABS modes. And then it has traction control. So traction control, there's a couple of different ride modes there. And then it has MSC, motorcycle stability control. So what in the heck is motorcycle stability control? Motorcycle stability control is now taking into account the lean angle of the bike. So when you're in a turn and this bike is leaned over and you apply brake, most of us know you don't brake in a turn. Not heavy braking anyway, you have to do transitional braking. But with this bike, as you brake in a turn, it's going to hold that pressure and release it gradually to the wheels based on what the computer feels is safe and appropriate to maintain that angle without losing traction, and then also to keep the bike from standing up in a turn. As you know, when you brake in a turn, the bike wants to stand up. So motorcycle stability control. Lots of ride modes. You can see this big return, set, scroll here through the menu, and you've got this big LCD display, and so it's got a lot of modes. This bike is not serviced, so I'm not going to be able to turn this one on, but I did another video on the 1190R and it is serviced, so if you want to see what that looks like and hear one of these run, please check out that video of ours. But lots of modes. One of the things you'll notice here is these wires going through the front shocks. What's that about? It has electronically adjustable suspension, so as you change these ride modes, it'll also change suspension, and there's suspension settings in here. So you can set it for solo riding, solo with bags, two up riding with luggage, and you can do the automatic setting. And this will control dampening and spring preload, and that is on the front fork, and then also on the rear shock. You can see the wire going to the rear shock there. And now the seat has a couple of different positions on it. You can go with a higher position, a lower position. These bikes are fairly tall. For me anyway, I'm 5'6" with a 30-inch inseam, and I can ride this bike, but it is tall. It is designed to be an off-road motorcycle also, so that's understandable. You can see it's already got some of the hardware fitted to easily be able to put bags on the bike. Really beautiful looking swing arm with this intricate trellis design in there. Just love the way that looks. It's similar to what's on the Duke, 690 Duke. Tubeless wheels, tubeless tires. So even though these are spoke wheels, no inner tubes. So as you know, with an inner tube, if you get a puncture, you typically got a flat. But with a tubeless tire, a lot of times you'll just have a slow leak. You can put a plug in it, you can keep going. So because this is an adventure bike where you might find yourself away from civilization, it's really good to come up with an easy fix for a flat tire. And of course it has a center stand, so it makes it easier to change a tire out on the road or the trail. Let's see, what else? Inverted front forks, Brembo 4-piston calipers, hydraulic clutch. You know, just a really, really fantastic bike, and really rides nice. I've mentioned earlier, there's 2 versions, the Adventure and then the R. This one has a smaller wheel and tire This one has the electronically adjustable suspension. The R model comes with a different seat. The R model comes with a smaller windshield, and the R model comes with some guards on here that'll be available as an option on this bike. But you do have an adjustable windscreen there, so you loosen those little tabs there, and then the windscreen will pull up and adjust up and down real easily, and you can lock that down anywhere in between there that you like. So pretty cool feature. But also the transmission in this bike, they changed the transmission on this bike. Got first gear, the first and second gears are short gears, meaning going to gear up quite fast and so forth, but really good for off-road riding with that short first gear in it. But then fifth and sixth gear on this bike is an overdrive. So it kind of switch modes there, fifth and sixth gear being overdrive, going to make it really good if you get out on the highway. You can do the high speed with low RPM, really make it nice for cruising down the road. So really built to do both. Of course, you can fit these with more aggressive off-road tires there too. All right, I'm sure that I'm leaving some stuff out. Like I said, there's so much to talk about on this bike, but just really a cool bike. If you live in our area, we're just outside of Houston, Texas. We invite you to come by and see us. If you're a property licensed and experienced motorcycle rider, you're interested in one of these adventures, we currently have the R model available for demo, and we'd welcome you to stop by and take a demo ride and do that, because it really is a wonderful riding bike, and we'd love for you to come by here and take a ride on one at our dealership. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in LaMarque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we would love to help just any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.